Well, this just in. Looks like we have an urgent press release from the Director of Communications and Public Affairs of Wake Up America, Missouri House Democratic Caucus member Rachel Prouty. Wake Up America is a public interest advocacy group comprised of members of the local, state, and federal legislature, grassroots organizational advocates and activists, agents of change, and informed members of the bottom 99% of Americans dedicated to truth, justice, and democracy for all. Apparently, this press release is directed and specifically for President Trump, the current administration, the 83 billionaires comprising the top 1% of America's wealth, Republican members of Congress, Republican members of the judicial system, to include the Supreme Court, MAGA, and apparently as well as specific clergy members. Let's check it out.
I am sick and tired of people who think a IUD is a landmine, telling me that the people I live by didn't understand what they were voting for. Who do we think we are? I've heard some of you read out loud. When some of us don't know the difference between a hysterectomy and a mastectomy. And y'all have the nerve to sit here and talk about science and think the world is 2,000 years old. The same people who say, I don't believe in pronouns. I is a pronoun. We use meritocracy so much in here, we think that that's actually how we got here. This is not a meritocracy. This is a popularity contest. Meritocracy is how those people who perform abortions got their job. I've heard some of you talk about Jesus on this floor and talk about a woman's hind parts down at the bar. Stop making it seem like a woman's worth is just between our legs. For God's sake, goodness gracious. I don't need you to sympathize with me. I need you to mind your business. I am sick